If you stop for even 3 seconds, you die. This is the world's most brutal game. Once your name is entered, you are only allowed to keep walking. Stopping is forbidden. If anyone stops, they get 3 warnings, and then the soldiers execute them on the spot. But the real horror wasn't just death. In this game, the players had to eat, drink, and even sleep while walking. If your speed dropped even a little, it was over. And the scariest part was that this game had no finish line. It would continue until only one person remained alive. But the reward was just as massive: unlimited wealth and one wish of your choice. Blinded by greed, young people from all over the country joined the game. At first, nobody took it seriously. Everyone believed they could win easily. Filled with confidence, they crossed the first 8 kilometers without any trouble. But then, a rock got stuck in one boy's shoe. The moment he stopped, warning sirens started ringing. He quickly got up and started running again, barely surviving. As they kept walking, the players began talking about what they would do with the prize money after winning. But suddenly, one boy's leg started hurting badly. The pain became unbearable, and he stopped walking. 3 warnings later, the soldiers shot him dead. Seeing this, Jack froze in fear, but his friend Nick immediately told him to keep moving. As night fell, the players became completely exhausted. Jack kept falling asleep while walking, but every single time, Nick woke him up before he collapsed. By morning, only a few players were still alive, but there was still no end to the game in sight. As they kept walking like this, 4 days passed, and now only 3 players remained. A little later, the 3rd player stopped walking too, and after his death, only Nick and Jack were left. When they entered the city, thousands of people began cheering for them. The crowd screamed their names at the top of their lungs. Nick slowly started giving up so Jack could win, but Jack wanted him to keep walking beside him a little longer. Then suddenly, Jack stopped walking himself. The sirens echoed loudly. 3 warnings later, Jack's game was over too. The entire city exploded into celebration, but there was no happiness on Nick's face. As his final wish, Nick walked straight to the colonel, the man behind the cruel game, and killed him in front of everyone.